Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. D-God reporting live. Had a slow start to the morning today. Coming off a Sunday, getting ready for the week. Sometimes it's a little rough. So I started off a little sluggish this morning. Started off, a little late than I usually do. But heading to the gym right now. I'm about to get that work. Nothing changes. You know what I'm saying? What you have to do doesn't change just because of how you feel. So, you know what I'm saying? If you got an objective that you need to finish, or if you got goals or things you need to accomplish, it don't matter how you feel. There's shit that still needs to be done. But with that being said, today's word is principles. Now, people might ask, what are principles? Principles are things that you stand on and that you don't go around. Basically, things that you're willing to die for, things that you stand on, things that you will cut people off about, things that you will do, things that you stand on, basically. It's things that you will stand on, things that you will cut people off for. It's like, it goes hand in hand with morals and values. So with that being said, everyone should have principles. Everyone doesn't have principles. You can tell what type of people don't have principles. People that let anything fly, people that let people disrespect them, people that, they're inconsistent. It's inconsistent with how people treat them. You see one person show them respect, another person disrespect them, or, or they just act different around certain people. That's not someone with principles. Having principles, basically, it separates you, and it keeps you safe, because you gotta have boundaries with certain things. You can't just live and just, have any and everything have access to you, or you being able to access anything and do whatever you want. There's some things you gotta tell yourself no to. There's some people that you have to keep yourself around, even though you might love them, even though you might wish the best for them. They don't wish the best. If they don't have what you need right now, then they don't need to be around you. That's straight up. And being me, someone with principles, there's a lot of things I stand on. What I stand on is really, that's my business. So I don't really speak on it, because, it's my life. So I ain't gonna get too personal. But everyone should have principles that they stand on. There should be something that anyone could do. It don't matter who it is, family or not, that if they were to do that to you, you will cut them off and you will live your life fine without it. That's having principles. Principles is not selling yourself for money. Yeah, selling yourself for money. People that do that don't have no principles. If you can be bought, you don't have principles. You wasn't raised right. If you'll do something for money, if you'll cross somebody for money, or if you'll do something shady for money, you have no principles. You know what I'm saying? If you let people disrespect you to an extent, you don't have no principles. You don't stand on nothing. But I know there's people that have principles and morals. They go the furthest in life. I come from a family with high morals and principles, so that's never been an issue for me. I've had principles since I came out the womb, even with the food I consumed. I was always picky. I was always conscious of my environment, who's around me, and people's energy. So, principles. That's the word today, principles. Ask yourself, do you have principles? Do your parents have principles? If they didn't have principles, they didn't raise you right, you need to find some principles. Because you're out here looking like a joke without principles. Nobody will respect you. Nobody will take you serious. And you're really holding yourself back if you don't have them. So, with that being said, I want everyone to think about the principles that you stand on in life. The principles that's going to take you to the top, make you be the best person you can be, the best version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because it all starts with you. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about yourself is how other people, not everyone, but how a lot of people will feel about you as well. So if you feel like you're somebody of high value, you're somebody that's respectful, someone that's valuable, someone that's honorable, you know what I'm saying? If you put the work in and work on yourself, people will see you in that way too. You know, there'll always be people that's against you who always want to, you know what I'm saying, dim light on you because you're shining, but we're not worried about that. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean you're doing the right thing. There's haters in everything you do. Don't even matter. You could be a pastor. You could cut grass, bro. You could be the best person in your city that cut grass, and there'll probably be another person that cut grass that hate on you. So we're not worried about that, but we're worried about like just working on yourself and realizing what principles you need in life to make it where you need to go. So, you know what I'm saying? If there's people around you that don't have principles, I advise you to share this message with them or talk to them about how they could gain principles and work on their principles, or you just need to disconnect yourself from them. Because people like that, people with no principles, they'll kill you, they'll backstab you, they'll steal from you, they'll talk behind your back, they'll talk to your partner because they have no principles. There's no thin line with them. Anything goes, and that's the most dangerous type of people in the world. Someone who lacks principles and morals. So yeah, that's all for today. I'm out.